Come on, old Santy. Not even the Mojarras you film. Guido and I just cast both rods into the water. On mine, I just put a worm, and Guido tried with a bit of worm too and some chicken tripe. And now we're going to try at the buoys at an inlet over there in Arrecitos to see if we can catch some targoids. Let's do this quickly. Early on, let's throw a ball in there, like a bait ball. With Mojarra, let's wait. Let's see if it bites. And come over here, so that... to see if it gets any results. If not, we'll keep moving and look somewhere else. Well, today's pretty nice. The only thing is there's a little bit of wind, as you can see. But the water is. This part is calm. So let's look for more aggressive ones, like I mentioned, with worm or gut. It could also be that the boga bites. But what Guido and I are most excited about is that we're going to dedicate a little more time to it. To the ballas, since we'll leave them as Mojarra, like I said. Now, you'll see the place. Let me know if it's there. For fishing. Well, we're arriving now, as you see. In this part now, because it has dried up, it connects with here. You can see a little water left. That was a Siri duck. A little stagnant water's left. But we're going to throw right there where that sand is, which is calm water and a little clearer. So that's where we'll be putting the buoys. And wait for the tarjas to bite. And we're located... I'll show you clearly at the curve ahead. Before the stream bends, we're at the curve. Very little water, true, but... let's try it. Let's see. Well, Guido's going to vote for Polo, so we're going to have two options, guys. Let's try and see which one is going to work as of today. I'll use Mojarra, as I mentioned, to keep changing things up and see which works best. The best result, exactly. With the bait balls I made on the previous fishing trip. Now they're going to be put to the test in this place, which, as you can see, look. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, we're going with Guido to check out the buoys. It's been about 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to take the opportunity to show you the coast of this place. If you're wondering why we don't fish here, it's because the water has just gone down. And we can't walk over there. The only dry part is where we throw the buoys and the part up here. Just a little bit. For now, nothing from the bottom has bitten me. Not at all. They didn't touch the worm. They didn't touch the guts. Guido moved the rod to another spot. I cast a little farther. I cast right in front of the shore. Well, we're going to keep trying and waiting. Let's see how the floats are doing now, if there was any activity or not. All right, all right. Looks like I'm getting a bite live. Yes, sir. Look, look.
Come on, old Santi. Looking,
Found a small specimen.
but comfortable, but
It's what we were looking for, and here you have it. Look, with the buoy we shared with you, we set up the copper just in case.
how nice.
So Guido needs to swap the chicken for a mojarra? Me.
I think so.
Welcome. Well, there you have the first catch, folks. We came looking for it, and we've already got the first one. Now I'm going to get a bit more Mojarra to try again, right? Guido seems like he's going to keep trying with the chicken, but, well, I'm going to put Mojarra on again. And let's see if I can catch a bigger one. The water's just starting to warm up. The wind is blowing, but on this side, the water isn't murky. And maybe I'll put a bigger hook on the bottom rod and also a piece of Mojarra, because they might bite at the bottom. For now, things are fine, but there are no results yet. And now we're going to look for more. So join us as we continue with this fishing. The float is back in the water, just like I said. Now I'm going to do it. Cut a small piece of Mojarra, put it on the rod, and try fishing at the bottom to see how it goes. The water's already warming up, so it looks like we're expecting a good catch. So, Guido, are you going to try with Mojarra or not? More? Yes.
Now I grab this line, which is going to be dangerous, because we don't have steel. 3, 2, 1.
We don't have copper either.
I didn't get anything, but I'll try. I want to stay. Get a taru and give it a shot.
Let's check if it's your first taru, Guido.
Let's cast over there. Yeah, we'll spread out more and probably get the rods to try here too, right?
We'll use all our resources here today. As we told you, we have a great opportunity to fish for Tarucha, and we're going to take advantage of it because we've been looking for it, as you've been watching us for some time now. Especially Guido, who still hasn't caught his first Tarucha this season.
Oh shit.
He says that today he will. What do you all think? Catch the shark. Yes, sir. No.
Stop.
All right, Guido, the small hat.
Of luck,
Guido, who is it for? Taru?
is it for Alejandro?
Here you go, Alejandro, the Taru I requested. Guido, thanks.
For always supporting me and always leaving me those messages that make me really happy now. So yeah, I dedicate this one to you. Thanks for always being there for me just like everyone else. So that's it. Goodbye.
It was worth it. Guido, as you said, today was Taru's day, everyone. Now we'll share it with all even better. So watch out for what's coming next.
Santi will try using the fishing rod now. He attached 2 hooks and 2. Minos let us try to catch the taru from afar, making fishing even more enjoyable. He's gonna try now. I'm heading where I cast my line, and today I'll try with my rod too. That's Santi's float. This one's mine. And, well, now we wait. That's it.
I moved the float because the wind picked up there and the water became murky. And right here, in an area where the water is calm, well, I moved the float to see if it works better in this spot. And Guido, I just cast the rod over there. So we have all our resources in the water, all with Mojarra, everyone seeking the Tarucha. Ideal for the little boga hook, look. Look at the mojarras that Guido is catching. The size they have is unbelievable. Amazing, so we're going to keep it to continue fishing like this. Why not try the Doradillo today or another day? But look, check this out. Amazing, the mojarra we're catching with Guido. This is my first one. Guido started by trying over there in the still water and then came to try here. And look, honestly, I'm surprised by how they are.
Yeah, that's where I started, guys. You can't really see the water here, but oh well.
Look at the size, the Mojarra.
Beautiful pancarnanza.
Perfect for our fishing. What?
Is Targo going to see us here, right?
I'm trying to show Tararira ducks since there are so many here. But whenever I focus on one, it flies away. It'll probably fly away from the noise, but I'll try to get closer this time so I can share them better. Down here. Could it be ugly? Well, let me see if I can catch one and show you. Look at what they are. They're huge. We caught several with Guido to save them for the next fishing trip. To come back and catch more, Tararira or Doradillo.
Ah, crazy old lady. Nice one, Santi.
The more the better, so this one gets water too. I'm at a good height and want to show you the place properly. Now, in a little while with Guido, we're going to go try another place we have. We have to walk through the whole forest of this place. It's a lagoon we went to about a year ago, and we didn't try it either. We discovered it that day because we were fishing and camping, and we saw a cormorant come out. And well, if there was a cormorant, it was because there was water. So we went, we saw it, but we never tried it. And now before we leave, we're going to get the buoys and rods ready, and we're going to show you that lagoon. How is it? We don't know what it's like. And to try it out a bit. So I invite you to keep watching the video, and for those who are new and watching us, to subscribe. Soon we'll be sharing that with you folks. These animal paths are great. They honestly save us time and guide us easily through the area. Sometimes that's hard for us. It's that the same animal tracks make the path really hard to walk on, and you keep stumbling all the time. But afterwards... All right, look, I'm gonna show you something. About a year ago as well, this place is... lifeless. Literally. There was zero vegetation. Look, you can see the charred trunks there. This was all burning. I don't know if it was on purpose. Or if it was natural. Look, you can see a bit here too. And now, little by little, as you can see, the place is getting covered with vegetation. And it's pretty much done. You can hardly walk. If I'm right, the lagoon stays. Can you see those trees over there, way in the back? It's right there. Look at that little fig tree, that yellow one. It's full. It's incredible. It really is a dream place. This is located, actually, outside the city of Bolivue, on a private field that we have to enter on foot. And once we go in on foot, we keep walking. Look. Keep walking. It's the only way to get in, because you can't enter by car or motorcycle. The place is truly a paradise. I'll give you a higher shot. For those curious about how we discover lagoons or streams, even small branches, I always guide myself by the trees. You should always look for a grove of trees that's surrounded and listen for ducks or sea cormorants or things like that. Is it because there's water? They're always located near a river because they end up connecting to or flowing into it. Look, following the trees, I'm already finding this part. Now I'm going to keep going forward this way. It's so windy, I don't know if you can hear me. I'll show you a bit now if I can. The place seems ready for us to come with Guido and try it. That's what we're going to do, so here we go. Check out the IV, it's incredible. As you can see, I'm nearly there. You can see the lagoon. I'll check it out. Well, look, in this part, you can see that it's pretty dry, let's say. There, I don't know if you just saw a movement of the guide just now. Like I told you. As I move forward, I notice there's much more water ahead. So now I'm going to go with Guido. I'm going to tell him. Let's see if we come and try it now. If not, anyway, we'll come at some point and fish here. Honestly, from what I see, it's quite spacious. It goes on a long way over there. I know we still have a lot of this place left to explore, but you can see it. The House of Tararira, look. Well, in the end, we came back. I told Guido that I saw some movement from Tararira, and it wasn't hard to convince him. We already cast both rods. This time, we used the mark on the rod. And well, while we wait there with the rods, what are we gonna do? Let's share the place a bit more since we realize the lagoon is actually pretty big. We're going to share it with you. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if I can catch the little ducks that are around here. There are 6 wins. Look, this is another small lagoon, which is separate from the one that connects to the river. When it floods, this fills up, overflows, and gets stuck here. No, this place is incredible. Well, it looks like the lagoon is starting to get covered with vegetation here. Let's keep going to see if there's more water ahead or if it's completely dried up. I just realized this lagoon connects directly to the channel where we're fishing for tarariras. It wraps all the way around and connects to that channel. So, what's our plan for the next fishing trip? We'll go around the lagoon following this path and fish where the channel exits on the other side, since we can't cross through the woods. So next time, folks, we're going to follow that path to see if it's like I said, or where it will take us. Look, clearly, they've caught Tararira here with Guido. We've been here 30 minutes and haven't caught anything yet. In a little while, we have to leave, but, well, we'll have to come back and keep trying in these spots. The bite takes a while. I mean, you have to wait for it. The idea that Guido and I were thinking about is next time, like we said, to travel this road, go wherever it takes us. And along the way, leave some baited lines. And go fishing, share the catch, and on the way back, see if we have anything on the baited lines. So, if you like the idea, now let's see. Comment where you're watching us from. We're always responding. Well, folks, we're wrapping up today's fishing. I hope you enjoyed the fishing spot. Today we were able to share a nice catch of Tararira with you. We were able to show you that lagoon, which, as we already told you, we'll be coming back to. We're going to explore it all the way to the end to see where it leads, and we're going to leave a baited line to see if there are any Tarariras, and share it. So, as always, we say it with Guido. Thanks for the support, likes, comments, and for being part of this. Until next fishing trip, folks.